okay? As soon as you talk to him, he's got to call me. We got to work on this whole thing. It's very important.
He doesn't know I came down here to see you. You know, it's like he's crazy.
Take this for now. It's a couple thousand.
Thanks,
Okay?
Jimmy.
Don't worry, man. Everything's... Listen, I got some beautiful Dior dresses. You want to have them? Pick out a few for yourself. Huh?
For my mom.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I'll go
take
for my
a
mom.
few. No. It's over here. It's in the store in the corner. It's swag, so I got it down the corner. Okay? Go ahead, sweetheart. I'll see you.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Don't worry.
I'll try.
All right? Don't forget. You gotta call me.
All right. Over here?
Right down there. No. Right on there. Right on the corner. Yeah, it's over there. Right there. Hold the box open. Lock the window. Yes, no. Hey, go ahead. It's right in there.
No, Jimmy!
Right there.
I'm in a hurry! My mom's watching the
right in the
kids. I gotta
store.
get home. I'll come back later.
Karen? What happened? Karen?
No,
What happened?
I just got scared.
The keys? What happened, Karen?
I just got scared, Henry. It's okay.
You all right?
Yeah.
If you're part of a crew, nobody ever tells you that they're going to kill you. Doesn't happen that way. There aren't any arguments or curses like in the movies. So your murderers come with smiles. They come as your friends, the people who have cared for you all of your life, and they always seem to come at a time when you're at your weakest and most in need of their help. So I met Jimmy in a crowded place we both knew. I got there 15 minutes early and I saw that Jimmy was already there. He took the booth near the window so he could see everyone who drove up to the restaurant. He wanted to make sure I wasn't tailed. He was jumpy. He hadn't touched a thing. On the surface, of course, everything was supposed to be fine. We were supposed to be discussing my case, but I had the feeling Jimmy was trying to sense whether I was going to rat him out to save my neck.
I've been telling you your whole life. Don't talk on the fucking phone, right? Now you understand? Huh?
It's gonna be okay. I think you got a good chance of being the case. But you know that kid, from the city we're talking about? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The kid turned out to be a rat. As soon as he got pinched, he ratted everybody out. He ratted us all out. I know where he is. He's hiding now. He's. You know I'm saying? Would you have a problem going with Anthony on vacation? He'll take care of everything.
No, not at all.
That way they got nothing. Huh?
Jimmy had never asked me to whack somebody before, but now he's asking me to go down to Florida and do a hit with Anthony. That's when I knew I would never have come back from Florida alive.
You know what?
asked you once, and I'm gonna tell you again. I don't want to go any place that's cold.
You really don't have a choice in that matter.
Ed, come on. Just whoever fucking controls it, just no place cold, all right? Do that for me.
He's bronchial, that's why.
Well, if he's legitimately bronchial, we'll take that into consideration.
Bronchial. Would you like to go someplace that's not cold?
Okay, can I ask you some questions here? What about my parents?
What about them?
Am I going to see them? Am I going to talk to them? I mean, don't I have some kind of contact with them?
No.
No.
Look, I
No,
understand.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that, God forbid something happens to my parents and they get sick, I can't go and see them?
Maybe something can be worked out. If they're sick, if there's some extraordinary set of circumstances, maybe something can be worked out.
I can't do this, Henry. I can't. I can't leave my parents.
Excuse me, Karen. I told you before, I'm not gonna do this unless you and the kids come with me. I can't do it without you, okay? So, you do whatever, but that's it.
You need Henry. You don't need me, right?
That's right. And frankly, I don't care whether you go or not. If it's going to make him a happier witness, a better witness, I'd like you to be with him.
They want Henry. They don't want me.
But Henry's going to be in a witness protection program. They're not going to be able to get to him. The only way they can get to him is by getting to you, getting to your kids. If he goes into the program, forget about it. You're in a great deal of danger. I think you understand.
I don't know
that.
anything.
Come on, you don't know anything. Don't give me the babe in the woods routine, Karen. I've listened to those wiretaps, and I've heard you on a telephone. You're talking about cocaine. Conversation after conversation, you're talking to Henry on the phone. It doesn't matter, because whether he goes to jail or whether he stays on the street and he beats the case, he's a dead man. He knows it and you know it.
What about the kids? With school?
They get left back. I mean, what goes on?
Why don't you guys go down to Wall Street and get some real fucking crooks? Whoever sold you those suits had a wonderful sense of humor.
What it comes down to, Karen, is we're basically your only salvation. We're going to save your life, we're going to save his life, and we're going to keep you out of jail. Mr. Hill, this morning you told the members of this jury about your background.
It was easy for all of us to disappear. My house was in my mother-in-law's name. My cars were registered to my wife. My social security cards and driver's licenses were phonies. I never voted. I never paid taxes. My birth certificate and my arrest sheet. That's all you'd ever have to know I was alive.
See him here in the courtroom today?
Yes.
Could you please point him out to the members of the jury? Your Honor, please let the record reflect that Mr. Hill has identified the defendant, James Conway. Mr. Hill, do you also know a man by the name of Paul Cicero?
Yes.
Do you see him here in the courtroom today?
Yes.
Can you point him out for the members of the jury? Your Honor, let the record reflect that Mr. Hill has identified the defendant, Paul Cicero. Your Honor, I have a document that I'd like to have marked...
See, the hardest thing for me was leaving the life. I still love the life. And we were treated like movie stars with muscle. We had it all just for the asking. Our wives, mothers, kids, everybody rode along. I had paper bags filled with jewelry stashed in the kitchen. I had a sugar bowl full of Coke next to the bed.
People call them rats because a rat will do anything to survive. Isn't that right, Mr. Hill?
Objection!
Objection sustained.
Look, I don't know nothing about being a rat.
Mr. Hill, you know everything about being a rat.
Objection, Your Honor. In view of the violence...
Anything I wanted was a phone call away. Free cars, the keys to a dozen hideout flats all over the city. I'd bet 20, 30 grand over a weekend, and then I'd either blow the winnings in a week or go to the Sharks to pay back the bookies. Didn't matter. Didn't mean anything. When I was broke, I would go out and rob some more. We ran everything. We paid off cops, we paid off lawyers, we paid off judges. Everybody had their hands out. Everything was for the taking. And now it's all over. And that's the hardest part. And today everything is different. There's no action. I have to wait around like everyone else. Can't even get decent food. Right after I got here, I ordered some spaghetti with marinara sauce, and I got egg noodles and ketchup. I'm an average nobody. Get to live the rest of my life like a schnook.